Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MC, Laura Dorsey Harris.
Good morning, and welcome to our honored guests, members of the faculty and staff, family and friends, and especially our graduating class of 2017. On behalf of the University of Phoenix, Central Florida campus, it is our great pleasure to welcome you to this year's commencement ceremony at the University of Central Florida Arena. Before we begin today's commencement exercises, I ask that we reflect upon a special group of people and recognize them today, the men and women who put themselves in harm's way every day as members of the U.S. military. At University of Phoenix, we salute our own active and retired military, over 125,000 strong, and also the service member alumni of the University of Phoenix. Actually, you could all have a seat. Would all of the active and retired military service members in the audience and among our graduates today please stand as we recognize you for so valiantly protecting our country. And now, please join in the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, land of the free, and the home of the
Now, please turn your attention to the large screens to my left and to my right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, deep breath in and out.
Thanks for letting me rearrange my hours so I could go back to school.
Thank you for inspiring me every single day.
Thank you for telling me you can do this over and over.
Thank you for taking care of Deb while I study.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks for not letting me quit, Grandma. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
To my wife and kids.
To my daughter.
To Grandma.
I'd like to thank my advisors and instructors for encouraging me all the way.
Thank you.
Thanks to your support, now I can say I am a Phoenix.
I am a Phoenix.
I am a Phoenix.
We all have someone to thank for making this day possible. We would like to thank the Orange County Sheriff's Pipe and Drum. We are delighted to see so many family members and friends here today to support our guest of honor, the graduating class of 2017. Please join me for the first of many salutes today to these heroes of higher education. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the campus leadership and our honored guests. Please stand as I call your name. Lynn Mulheron, District Vice President East. Brian Lucas, Campus Director of the Central Florida Campus. Dr. Bob Armbrust, Director of Academic Affairs of the Central Florida Campus. Dr. Jeff Dunlap, Director of Academic Affairs of the North Florida Campus. Sheriff Jerry L. Demings, Orange County Sheriff. Dr. Edith McNichol, Campus College Chair for the School of Business. Paula Berry Zeller, Campus College Chair for the College of Health, Science, and Nursing. Jason Guinness, Campus College Chair for the College of Education. Richard LaMontagne, Program Manager, School of Business and College of IS&T. Ladies and gentlemen, commencement is an exciting time for all of us. And while we share in this excitement, I would like to remind the audience and students that historically, commencement exercises are formal academic occasions. Therefore, we remind graduates and audience members to conduct themselves in a manner that is appropriate and respectful of this historic and storied occasion. Out of respect for all of our candidates for graduation and the hard work they have done, we ask that the entire audience and all graduates stay through the end of the ceremony for the recessional. During the ceremony, we ask for your sensitivity and remaining seated. A photograph will be taken as each graduate crosses the stage, and information about how to view these proofs will be sent to the students within the week. And for the enjoyment and safety of everyone, please keep the aisles clear at all times. Because we want to be able to see and hear the graduates' names announced as they receive recognition, please ensure your cell phones are on silent mode for the duration of the ceremony. Thank you. Now, please welcome Brian Lucas, Campus Director of the Central Florida Campus.
Good morning. What a beautiful group. You guys look amazing. My name is Brian Lucas, and I'm proud to be the Campus Director for the University of Phoenix Central Florida Campus. On behalf of the University of Phoenix, I welcome our graduates, family, friends, guests, and esteemed faculty to today's celebration. Together, we are honored to witness and recognize the achievement of your hard work, dedication, and determination to rise and overcome the challenges that have been placed before you. You have proven that anything is possible when you have both the dreams and the desire to make them a reality. Graduates, this is your day. Look around at your classmates, at your family, friends, and colleagues. Today is the day you work diligently to bring to fruition. It is one of those moments in your life that you want to make sure you pause and reflect on the moment, as it will be one of the most significant experiences of your life, founded in dreams, hard work, and a determination to be successful. Irish poet William Butler Yeats stated, "Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire." I truly hope that your university experience has sparked in each of you a desire to reach your professional goals, improve the performance of your organizations, and provide leadership and service to your communities. Allow yourself to reflect on the journey that you have taken to finally arrive at this moment we have today. Consider those long days at work where you didn't think you had enough left in the tank to complete your individual assignment during your now working dinner, or the times where everyone else was off having fun or watching the game while you sat alone at your computer diligently trying to rally that learning team, or just turn 2 words, "I agree," into a 200-word discussion question minimum. Perhaps some of your challenges were even more significant than that. I've personally had the opportunity to speak with several of you that have battled illness, grieved the death of a loved one, or suddenly experienced a personal tragedy that you never thought would be a part of your educational journey. But as you have found on this journey, like many experiences in life, it will be full of bumps and challenges, all of which make the reward that much sweeter for those who choose to endure to the very end. Graduates, today is a significant milestone in your life. It is a day in which you celebrate a wonderful achievement, but it was not attained alone. While I hope you felt a great deal of support from our staff and faculty here at the university, I know that there are others that played a far significant greater role in you being here today. So each ceremony, we like to provide a time for our graduating class to thank each of these cheerleaders in your lives, whether it be those employers who supported your decision to pursue your education, your classmates, friends, and family members that gave words of advice, or that little bit of encouragement along the way, while providing unconditional support when it was needed the very most. So right now, I'd like to give our graduates the opportunity to stand up and give a round of applause to those cheerleaders who may be in attendance today that made the difference with you. At its inception 40 years ago, the University of Phoenix founder, Dr. John Sperling, said that learning is an adventure and you should be made as exciting as possible for both instructors and students. He believed that kind of excitement while learning required a liberated classroom with empowered, assertive students willing to make an emotional commitment to learning. Further, he believed that learning should be a process of discovery and new knowledge. When these students were able to apply their newfound knowledge while on the job without losing career momentum, they often found that they gained career momentum. Although anyone can pursue the goal of earning a college degree, the fact is that many people do not. If you're earning your bachelor's degree today, you stand out among 70% of Americans in terms of education. For those of you who may be in the audience with us today without a degree, my hope is that the testimony of this graduating class will motivate you and prove that with a little resolve, any dream can become a reality. Graduates, as you are aware, your education will provide you the opportunity to achieve a significant reward and impact the world around you for generations to come. Education is the foundation needed to build tomorrow's future today. Simply put, an educated world is a better world. A world that is shaped by individuals who look through the lens of education and experience to offer a more rich perspective and make bolder decisions. As a graduate today, you become a very special member of a group, which is 975,000 University of Phoenix alumni. We're adding about 700 today. These alumni live in 140 countries across the world and completed their programs in one of the university's more than 70 local campus locations and learning centers, or through our online campus. People just like you who persevere to reach their personal goals. It is now your responsibility to pass along your drive, your desire to succeed, and your passion for learning to those whom you would like to see achieve this goal. As a proud University of Phoenix graduate and as a professional, I would like to share with you that education is an invaluable gift that will unwrap itself through the course of your lifetime. Never forget the hard work that brought you here today or all the doors that will be open because of your dedication. And on behalf of the University of Phoenix Central Florida campus, congratulations. Stand proud of your accomplishments, and it is an honor to now officially call each of you a Phoenix. Dr. Bob Armbrust will now announce the Faculty Member of the Year Award. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
Thank you, Brian. The Faculty of the Year Award is granted annually to a faculty member that best exemplifies the qualities of academic leadership, communication of scholastic principles, and effective facilitation that form the basis of our educational program. Our recipients of this award are true educational leaders, beloved by their students as well as their academic peers. In the classroom, they are known for their challenging yet inspirational discussions, their supportive manner that challenges and enlightens while it provides the security of understanding. This year, we are recognizing one of our online faculty as well as one of our local faculty. The Online Faculty of the Year Award goes to Dr. Sheila Christy Martin. Dr. Sheila Christy Martin is a management and human resources professional specializing in employee relations and leadership development. She has 15 plus years of experience in human resource management with federal, public, and private employers, and is a certified advanced facilitator, motivational speaker, and personal coach. She creates a learning environment for her students' success and professional development in a highly interactive, real-world experience and memorable manner. Dr. Christy Martin has served our students in the Tampa Bay area as an adjunct faculty for the School of Business since August of 2007. She earned her BS in Organizational Management from Colorado Christian University, her MS in Human Resources Management from Chapman University, and her Doctor of Education in Organizational Leadership from Nova Southeastern University. She has her Professional Human Resources, PHR, and her SHRM designations. She is married to Clifton Martin, retired Army NCO, and they have 3 children. Her motto is, while walking on the path of success, never forget to give back. It is with pleasure that I present Dr. Sheila Christy Martin, the 2017 Central Florida Online Faculty of the Year.
Thank you.
The Local Campus Faculty of the Year Award goes to Dr. Adil Khan. Dr. Adil Khan joined the University of Phoenix in 2010 as an adjunct faculty in the School of Business. Dr. Khan is a Phoenix. He earned his MBA from the University of Phoenix in Orlando, Florida in 2006. Then he earned his PhD from Capella University in Organizational Management with a specialization in leadership. At the University of Phoenix, Dr. Khan teaches graduate and undergraduate learners in the fields of management, business, leadership, and strategy. Dr. Khan's research interests are in leadership styles and in mentoring multinational organizations. Dr. Khan's day job is in the information technology industry, and he has worked in the IT industry for the past 20 years and spent most of his time managing and leading software development for multinational organizations. Dr. Khan works for Walt Disney Company for the past 9 years in their Parks and Resorts Technology Department, where he's responsible for managing the software release management organization. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present Dr. Adil Khan, the 2017 Central Florida Local Campus Faculty of the Year. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Dr. Edie McNichol, who will present the Accreditation of Council for Business Schools Programs Leadership Awards.
Thank you very much. The Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs, ACBSP, Leadership Award is designed to recognize leadership and academic contributions of business students. The recipients of the ACBSP Leadership Award represents the best attributes and accomplishments of successful business leaders. The School of Business faculty nominates students who demonstrate academic excellence and leadership in the classroom, as well as citizenship in our community. Our recipients for the ACBSP Leadership Awards for 2017 are, for graduate business, Hector Lopez; for undergraduate business, Catalina Puerta. Hector, would you step forward to receive your award? Like this.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
You wrong, Semper Fi, brother.
Catalina Puerta, would you please step forward for your award?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The student speaker is nominated by academic leaders of the campus and affirmed by the Director of Academic Affairs. A great honor. This year we have two student speakers for today's ceremony, Melissa Vidal and Iris Moncrief. Our first student speaker is Melissa Vidal, who grew up on the Lower East Side of New York City. In 1995, Melissa earned an Associate of Arts degree in Human Services. After an extensive career in banking, Melissa joined a law firm in 2001. Melissa and her daughter moved to Florida in 2001, where she was drawn to the nonprofit sector. In 2010, Melissa began working for Success for Kids and Families, a nonprofit organization assisting families with children experience mental health and behavioral challenges. In 2014, Melissa decided it was time to continue her educational pursuits and enrolled at the University of Phoenix Bachelor's of Science Business program. She completed her BS degree with honors in January of 2017 and was promoted to Community Outreach and Human Resource Specialist. Melissa is grateful for each instructor at University of Phoenix who was part of her academic journey. Please welcome Melissa Vidal.
Welcome, faculty, fellow students, family, and friends. Today we come together as a collective unit to support and recognize each other's accomplishments. We each started this journey with dreams, hopes, and aspirations. For some, employment was the motivator. For others, it was our family and some personal achievement. For me, it was a little bit of everything. The birth of my daughter became my biggest motivation to achieve more in life. Being a single mom, we had our share of tough times. I made sacrifices so she could have what she deserved. I really learned quickly the value and opportunities having a college degree offers you. I worked full-time. I went to school 3 nights a week and earned my associates in 1995. Watching the joy of the faces of my daughter and parents as I walked across that stage was priceless. 20 years later, I found myself wanting more. My daughter was grown, moved on with her life. It was time for me to set an example and finish what I started. The decision to enroll in the University of Phoenix was the scariest moment. I was older. I was wondering if I could even do it or could I afford it. Let me remind you, the last time I stepped foot on a college campus, we had to purchase hardbook-covered textbooks. A notebook was not an electronic device, and notes required actual pen and paper. The first day on campus, I could only think of the line from The Wizard of Oz. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I knew right then and there I had my work cut out for me. The class environment was all new, from electronic textbooks to online assignments to learning teams. I know we can all relate to sharing experiences of our learning teams. From our weekly meetings, our meeting place, to late night conference calls, our endless emails reminding everyone to have their assignment and on time. Aside from the work, the learning teams allowed us the opportunity to collaborate with one another and make a personal connection. I am grateful for the team members, as each brought with them different life experiences, talents, and support. Thank you for never giving up. When I began this journey, I never imagined the personal sacrifices and challenges would be faced with. From my daughter going into labor in the middle of my presentation, to numerous flights to New York to support my parents as they underwent numerous surgeries. We all experienced obstacles, challenges, frustrating situations that at times seemed unbearable. But guess what? We made it. I would like to thank those professors, advisors, and tutors who provided me with the overwhelming support, guidance over the last 2.5 years. One professor loved to tell us, "You can do anything for 5 weeks." Those words rang so true when I had the pleasure, or I should say pressure, of taking Math 220 online. For those of you who love math, God bless you, but math is not my second language. In closing, I'd like all of us to thank our parents, family, friends, co-workers for firing our drive and never letting us settle for less. Fellow graduates, please stand and give a round of applause to your supporters. To you, my fellow students, I say thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. Congratulations.
Our second speaker is Iris Jeanette Moncrief. She's originally from Chicago, Illinois, but currently resides in Tampa, Florida. She joined the Army at 17 years old and served 4 years and has been in the banking industry for 7 years. She has created a website for domestic and sexual abuse survivors, along with those who are suffering from depression or PTSD, where she writes poems and shares real-life stories. She has a dog named Luca, who is also her service animal. Iris enjoys writing poetry, watching and playing sports, along with volunteering. She is thankful to the University of Phoenix for affording her the opportunity to succeed and achieve her academic goals. Her future ambitions include starting a nonprofit organization for homeless veterans and to continue help domestic and sexual abuse victims across the world. Please welcome Iris Jeanette Moncrief.
Faculty, families, friends, and graduates alike, thank you for attending this commencement ceremony. Thank you to the faculty members for this honor. I am truly humbled and appreciate the opportunity to speak on behalf of the students today. I would also like to thank my family and friends, and my puppy Luca, for supporting me on this journey. Many of us chose the University of Phoenix because we are executives, mothers, fathers, military members, or in the workforce, and we're still given the opportunity to attend classes either online, on campus, or both. The University of Phoenix does not graduate students, it graduates families. I know the struggles of working full-time, attending campus, and online classes while trying to get all the team assignments, postings, participation, and PowerPoints done. Now we are graduates. A phoenix symbolizes rebirth, and just as a phoenix, you rose above every hardship, sickness, work obligation, family obligation, and saw the bigger picture. You saw that the future and the possibilities were endless if you just stuck with it. You achieved what others thought was impossible. As a working student, you committed to the hard work and dedication that it took to complete your degree in over 2, 3, or 4 years. We made it. Phoenixes always rise to the top, with education, enlightenment, and poise. With the help of our advisors, faculty, and families, you fought through all odds and are here today to celebrate a day that you are truly worthy of. Your perseverance paid off. As I look across the sea of students, I see determination, support, and due diligence coming to fruition. We are here to celebrate each and every one of you. To the families, thank you for being supportive and allowing the students the time to study and succeed. To the faculty, thank you for understanding what being a working student truly means and providing students with real-life examples and the support needed to start, continue, and finish this journey. To the graduates, again, you made it. You did not quit. You pursued this degree against all odds. You chose to continue, improve, and be better than you were. You were not satisfied with being just an employee. You chose to succeed and be better and improve because today is tomorrow's yesterday. With vigor, application, and valor, you did not fear, regret, or let the possibility of failure stand in your way. You improved your life. You worked hard and used your time wisely to be better not only for your present, but for your future as well. Today, I leave you with this. You made a promise to yourself that you could and that you would. You chose to face everything and rise. You are a phoenix. You are amazing and are a leader whose commitment has paid off. Congratulations on your accomplishments.
On behalf of the class of 2017, we'd like to present you with this token of our appreciation. Our District Vice President East, Lynn Mulheron, will now introduce today's commencement speaker.
Good morning. It is our honor to have Sheriff Jerry L. Demings as our commencement speaker. Sheriff Demings is a native of Orlando and has the distinction of serving as Orlando's first black police chief and was elected as the first black Orange County Sheriff in 2008. He is married to former Orlando Police Chief Valdez B. Demings, who was the first female police chief in the history of Orlando, and was elected in November 2016 to the 115th session of the United States Congress. Sheriff Demings has a Bachelor of Science degree in finance from Florida State University and a Master of Business Administration degree from Orlando College. He graduated magna cum laude and is listed in Who's Who among college students. He is a graduate of the 194th session of the Federal Bureau of Investigation's National Academy and studied at the Harvard University John F. Kennedy School of Government. Sheriff Demings has been recognized by Orlando Magazine as one of the 50 most influential Central Floridians each year since 2009 and recognized by the Orlando Sentinel as one of the 25 most influential persons in the area. His leadership has been evident during crises such as the events of 9/11, the Florida hurricanes of 2004, the Casey Anthony trial of 2009 and 10, and the June 12, 2016 Orlando massacre. Sheriff Demings is involved in numerous civic activities. He was appointed to the FEMA National Advisory Council in July 2014 and also appointed to the Florida Supreme Court's Substance Abuse and Mental Health Task Force. He volunteers at his church, several nonprofit agencies, fraternities, and professional organizations. His passion is working with children's organizations. Please give a warm welcome to Sheriff Jerry L. Demings.
I think it's probably afternoon by now, so I'm going to say good morning and good afternoon to all of you. It is my distinct honor to be here and to participate in this auspicious occasion with you. Thank you. Goes to Mr. Brian Lucas for the opportunity that you have given me to speak to this graduating class of 2017. I, sir, am humbled by your generosity. It is indeed a pleasure for me to greet these graduates on this day. This is my 6th graduation speech in the last few months. So graduates, I realize a few things. This is a special day for all of you, and I know that you didn't really come to hear a long speech. So let's try this. From the beginning, I want you to know that the more cheers that I hear, not jeers, the more I will hasten to move my speech along. Not yet, not yet. Not so quick. But the subject of my speech today is rise to have impact. Rise to have impact, which goes along with the Phoenix University We Rise marketing campaign. 41 years ago, when Dr. John Sperling founded the University of Phoenix, he had a dream that working class citizens would have the ability to get a higher education that would allow them to rise from their present circumstances. And here we are today with over 975,000 alumni around the globe. That, my friends, is nothing short of extraordinary. My job is to give you words of encouragement and advice as you embark upon your careers and new endeavors. The best way that I can do that is to share some advice that others gave me. You see that none of us get to this relative place in life alone without the help of families and others. Your ability to impact others and to have success in life will depend mostly on your own individual efforts. You each have persevered through the challenges. I've heard from some of the graduates today about that perseverance. Everyone who started this journey with you didn't make it to the point of graduation. I don't know what it is that you have chosen to do, but I know one thing, and that is you want to be financially and emotionally secure in your endeavors. Hard work will separate the high achievers from the average achievers. In life, we never quite know where we're going to end up. But the challenge is to try and influence your own fate. In the words of Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates. You never quite know what you're going to get. Now, I'm going to share a bit of my story with you, which is why I was asked to be here. And just maybe you will understand my rise. In 1973, I held my first job where I got a paycheck. I was a dishwasher. That period represented a defining moment in my life. Although I was only a kid, a teenager, I realized that I had the hardest job in the restaurant and I made the least amount of money. I washed dirty dishes in a hot sink. I cleaned up trash. I took out the trash. And sometimes even I was treated like I was trash. That is precisely when I set a goal to be the best that I could be and to make the greatest amount of money I could possibly make with the least amount of effort. Okay. I want you to know this. Today I have not done badly for myself, and I've made a good life for my family. But I still have not quite mastered making the greatest amount of money with the least amount of effort. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a dishwasher. But I just didn't want to do that the rest of my life. My education has allowed me to change the trajectory of my career path, and so will yours, graduates. My mother and father are both 95 years old and have been married for 73 years. They offer me a bit of wisdom and plenty of advice. They would say to me things like, son, remember that hard work has never hurt anyone. You can be whatever you want to be if you believe in yourself. Mom would say things like, always wear clean underwear. Because you never know when you might have an emergency and you have to go to the hospital. And so, graduates, I'm going to offer you the same advice. While working as an accountant, I realized that I had a yearning for public service. And I responded to an advertisement about joining the Orlando Police Department, and I applied. Now, when I came here today, I had no idea that the man who recruited me would be here. He is one of your faculty members, Mr. Alexis Williams. Would you stand and be recognized? I owe him a debt of gratitude. After 36 years, little did I know that I would rise through the ranks to ultimately become the 34th Chief of Police and the first African American to serve in that role in the city of Orlando. A place where I was born and raised. Little did I know that I would become the 28th elected Orange County Sheriff and the first African American to serve in that role. Now, this has been a career that allowed me to personally meet the 39th, the 40th, the 41st, the 42nd, the 43rd, the 44th, and the current 45th presidents of the United States of America. Not only have I met the presidents, but this poor kid and dishwasher from Orlando's West Side has met kings and queens and diplomats, governors, stars, and just plain old common people from all over the world. This career has allowed me to have impact in the lives of many. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me talk more specifically about having impact on those around you in an unplanned event. My birthday is June the 12th. And on June the 12th, last year, Orlando experienced the worst mass shooting in modern history. I responded to the Pulse nightclub with other first responders to deal with the tragedy. As you know, 49 innocent people lost their lives on that day. And another 53 people were injured. There were several students from the United Kingdom who were with several of my reserve deputies on a citizen ride-along who helped administer first aid to the injured. The students were participating in an exchange program with the University of Central Florida. They couldn't have anticipated what has proven to be an unforgettable tragedy for all of us. But on that night, the students, along with first responders and medical doctors, made a difference in the lives of many. One of your graduates you've already seen tonight, Hector Lopez, one of my deputy sheriffs, also is a first responder and responded. You see, they had impact. Graduates, we are counting on you to utilize your education in positive ways, regardless of your profession or vocation. Don't forget about your responsibility to humbly be of service to others. America is a wonderful kaleidoscope of people. It represents people of different colors, different ages, different beliefs, different cultures, and different experiences. We are the greatest nation in the world. We are the land of the free and the home of the brave. We are one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Some of our ancestors came on cruise ships. Others came on slave ships. But today, we are all in the same relative boat. We are dealing with perilous times, and we are recovering from a terror attack that left us emotionally scarred. But we are Orlando United. I conclude my speech today with the words from a great poet, Dr. Maya Angelou, who captured the essence of the vision born by Dr. Sperling. In her poem, Still I Rise, she wrote, "You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Out from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling I bear in tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, you rise, we rise. Congratulations, graduates. Keep on rising to the level of your full potential. May God bless you, and may God bless these great United States of America.
Fantastic. Please come back to the podium. On behalf of the class of 2017, we would like to present you with this very small token of our appreciation for those extremely inspiring messages. Thank you, Sheriff Demings, for being here with us today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to invite Brian Lucas, Lynn Mulheron, and Dr. Jeff Dunlap to the podium for a very special presentation.
Thank you. The leadership team standing now wanted to take a moment during this wonderful celebration to recognize two very special ladies who are with us today. If Dr. Edie McNichol and Paula Berry Zeller would please join us at the podium. After a collective 51 years of service to the University of Phoenix, Dr. McNichol and Paula will be entering the next chapters of their lives as they are both retiring effective later this month. Dr. McNichol is currently the longest tenured employee of the University of Phoenix with 37 years of service. Yes, she started at 16. And Paula Berry Zeller is just shy of 15 years. It would be impossible for me to tell you of their many accomplishments, both professionally and personally, during our time here today, but I will share with you that during their years with the university, these remarkable women have demonstrated the core values that we hold in high esteem as an academic institution and have on every occasion done what is best for the students and the faculty that they serve. We thought it fitting to recognize you both in this moment as you have truly made a difference in the lives of so many that would have never seen graduation day without your support. Thank you for inspiring and influencing so many people along your journey, and we'd like to present you with an award.
And now is the time we have all waited for, recognizing the achievements and academic accomplishments of our associates, bachelor's, master's, and doctoral candidates in reaching this significant milestone in their educational journeys. At this time, I'm honored to begin the ceremonial walk with our associate's degree candidates from our class of 2017. As our associate's degree candidates come forward, I would like to congratulate all of our graduates today embarking on their higher education pathways and embracing their personal quest as lifelong learners. We wish the very best in their personal and professional lives and for laying an educational foundation that will be the basis upon which they build future opportunities for themselves, for their families, for their communities, and for their country. Will the associate's degree candidates please rise and come forward?
Talia McCarr. Precious Brown Williams. Melissa Mago. Tamisha Brown. Emmanuel Alexandre. Kayana Jeter. Jessica Osteros. Cassandra Michelle Camo. Portia D. Smith. Elizabeth Woodbury. Shanice Easterwood. Kendall C. Lee. Crystal D. Leon. Crystal Marie Nelson. Sorabel Rivera. Amber Guzman. Edward Lawson. Kevette T. Mickle. Melanie Smith. Kenesha S. Gopal. Christina Daniels. Hi. Amanda L. Terrell. Marguerite Blake. Shanedia Maximum. Gilda Mendieta. Jacqueline Michelle Strun. Amanda Catone. Ashley M. Clement. Jean Rodney Prosper. Catherine H. Clement. Elisier Quiones. Tyling M. Batista. Malia Gonzalez. Kathy M. Lewis. Melagros Ocasio. Soraya Hampton. Amanda Cuevas. Joseph H. Davis. Jerron Gale. Jason D. Lee. Lenon Blanc. Amber Oliveira. Alexia D. Nichols. Camille J. Cousins. Michael Phillips. Dustin L. Espatia Ruiz. Adrian Garcia. Patrick M. Pennington. Tequila Marie Addison. Dennis J. Brownlee. Aileen Ramirez Padilla. Kiwana J. Oates. Daryl M. Jackson. Charlene Yvonne Gibson. Chris L. Logan. Bobby Harris. Esther M. Rayburn. Lindsay M. Glover. Catherine A. Prince. Joshua B. Roark. Ashley A. Franklin. Angelique S. Bowie. Bridget M. Purish. Maria Lopez. Sabrina C. Andrews. Are they done over there? Namisha Edmund. The papers are on the top of the thing, and when they rip them off, you can't get to it. Okay. Okay.
Will all the associate's degree candidates please rise? Under the authority of the laws of this state, upon the approval of the Board of Trustees of the university, and at the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon each of you, at the completion of your respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, an associate's degree from the University of Phoenix. You may be seated. At this time, we would like to recognize all of our bachelor students who have earned the University Honors Distinction. It takes special dedication and commitment to graduate with honors. Today, we recognize all of you who have completed your bachelor's program with a grade point average of 3.85 and above for the achievement of university honors. Will all honors graduates please rise? At this time, I ask that the candidates for bachelor's degrees to come forward.
Dorothy Angelina Sawyer.
Iris Moncrief.
This is not working. Maxine Duda.
Melissa Vidal.
Maria P. Hubbard.
Catalina Porta.
Janine Snyder.
Florence C. March Johnson.
Tiffany N. Cameron.
Darlene A. Dancel.
Shanika C. Andrews.
Carissa Ruffin.
Jaquise Morel.
Reed Keith.
Lisette Cologne.
Frenchie F. West.
Valerie J. Bignall Richards.
Virginie Bergeron.
Amanda M. Nielsen.
Stacy C. Knight.
Patricia A. Embry.
Quanisha T. Thompson.
Robert Vincent Garner.
Taylor Colby.
Linda Y. Dugan Martinez.
Lasario Lorenzo.
Lori Blunt.
Harold Sowers.
Estelle Baez.
Sherry Cook.
Lauren Gonzalez Pezo.
Elizabeth Nash.
Courtney L. Bailey.
Linda Searcy.
Glynis Rojas.
Amy Johnson.
Patricia Yanis.
Julie Balaconis.
Adriana Ferrazona.
Samantha Jenkins.
Daphne Silvera Powell.
Lauren Phillips.
Malika Johnson Dennis.
Stacy Douglas.
John L. Watron.
Donna Miller.
Jacina King.
Kim Robinson.
Sharonda D. Thompson.
Carlos Garza.
Derek Kennedy.
Frank Claren.
Alexis Cabansoto.
Catherine Warsu.
Monica J. Davis.
Yulisha Ransom.
Natasha D. Swift.
Ashley Benjamin.
Glorina Zavala.
Rose Rodriguez.
Gretchen Harper.
Chantel Clementson.
Myrtle Ann October.
Carissa Fountain.
Christina Martin.
Kimberly Grant.
Danisha L. Bowman.
Patel Pike.
May H. Brown.
Sally Null.
Paul J. Hugaretz.
Osier Green.
Edward Soray.
Pedro Aguilar.
Esther M. Delatorre.
Ashley Cumbus.
Elja J. Asafeka.
Lizka Lynch.
Valerie A. Powell.
Catrice Snell Dunbar.
Sharon D. Coleman.
Patricia DePati.
John William Romero.
Terry Walker.
Dominique Brianna Grizzard.
Anna Plaza.
Desireen Morgan.
Roxana Santiago.
Candy R. Martinez.
Brittany Hamlin.
Joshira Oliver.
Michael Buckley. Liz Gonzalez.
Taish Rule.
Camille Santiago.
S. Bryant.
Camille Santiago Gonzalez.
Dion A. Wilson.
Kerlande Boplan.
Cheryl Medina.
Michelle Cousins.
Nita Lewis Harris.
Adelina Almos.
Myra Padilla.
Satedra White.
Prudence Marie Powers.
Pinky Garrigan.
Julia Longhetti.
Anna Hall.
Jason N. Jennings.
Alma Fortuna.
Patrick Kevin Keegan.
Tanya Cadisas.
Brittany M. Shamaranek.
Ryan Medina.
Michael J. Meister.
Pascal Meddy.
Matthew J. Meister.
Catherine Lopez.
Jeffrey C. Campsmith.
Precious Lee.
Alex S. Lopez.
Karen Daly Bialock.
Craig Pierre.
Stephanie Polonice.
Benjamin W. Belushi.
Buditra Sanique Davis.
James P. Thomas.
Kayla Marie Horton.
Cynthia L. Roos.
Christopher John Britt.
Andrea Makita Washington.
Alex Del Rosario.
Marlene Vasant.
Iman Brisbane Grayson.
Nicholas P. Serrano.
Brenda Johnson.
Nicole M. Swatak.
Ashley Catherine Russell.
Natasha M. Saba.
Tiffany C. McCallahan.
Julio C. Alacron Montoya.
Teresa Palfrey.
Scott D. Lamont.
Belinda and John Charles.
James P. Pius.
Julia Ann Farmer.
Carlos A. Rivero.
Tamra M. Brown. Gustavo Rodriguez Morales. Nicole A. Sands.
Elizabeth N. Clinton.
Alicia Encarnacion Molina.
Angel M. Reyes Rivera.
Naomi Garcia.
Jonathan Rodriguez.
Cynthia Crispo.
Judy E. Thomas.
Gloria de la Cruz.
Salvador Romano.
Randy D. Blanton.
Michael Statuette.
Marianela Diez.
Israel Joseph Miranda.
Lori Green.
Paris Denise Bryant.
Chelsea Payne.
Erica V. Geraldo Aranjo.
Susan Edmondson.
Christina de la Mercedes Velez Rodriguez.
Whitney Laird.
Crystal Leanne Kelly.
Sabrina Felton.
Jennifer L. Baxter.
Tessie Wright Davis.
Jessica Nicole Hale.
Jessica Webb.
Christopher L. Neblinger.
Patricia Ann Vecino.
James B. Jackson.
George Aponte.
Caleb D. Lears.
Jose Cruz.
Gretchen G. Hill Willie.
Elizabeth Worsley.
Mary Rose Werson.
Jasmine Renee Garrity.
Katina Jackson Lee.
Elizabeth Machado.
Brittany M. Sapola.
Tammy Dahlstra.
Lauren J. Smith.
Shalia Monique Davis.
Brandy Renee Garcia.
Nicholas Gopal.
Renee Ray Gordon.
Sharani Glass.
Dion Johnson Snag.
Angela Adams.
William T. Hamish.
Quentin Simmons Johnson.
Aralee Keelis.
Candace Williams.
Lawrence P. Simmons.
Rhonda Hayden.
Shannon R. Fleet.
Jennifer Holliday.
Nelson M. Morcello.
Carol Delgado.
Jose Torres.
Liliana Ramirez.
Frank A. Lukens Jr.
Tanya Ledbetter.
Nicholas C. Monty.
Bernadette Wall.
Anna L. Monty.
Tanya Letha McCoy.
Joshua David Youth.
Shalika Brown.
Wanda M. Burrow.
William Flatt.
Natalia S. Camara.
Deborah D. Cooper.
Anna Gomez.
Brock McGinnis.
Humaz Tufal.
Christopher Wilson.
Yaritza Rivera de Valle.
Rebecca Suarez.
Christina M. Zalewski.
Amanda Neff.
Derek B. Baker.
Morgan Hampton.
Anthony A. Pettyjohn.
Darlene Samuel.
Kelvin K. Tompkins, Jr.
Aaron Brown.
Eric T. Bird.
Thomas Davis.
Shane R. Walton.
Sanier. Tracy Sanier.
Devin L. Moore.
Catherine Sumner.
Jeanette Albin.
Lawrence Barnes.
Jessica Leitzel.
Susan Remus.
Jasmine De La Rosa.
D'Angelo Fletcher.
Takia Thomas.
James Menchaca.
Nikita Vaughn Brown.
Samuel Malave.
Stephen P. Gonzalez.
Anna Malave.
Stacy L. Wynn.
Heather Lynn DeBold.
John Christopher
Piowar. Danisha Lilly. Brian T. Robertson. Eric Klein. Jessica L. Lalaka. Adam Lacasio. Amanda J. Monday. Janet Mendez Morano. Van E. Himes. Jessica Polanco. Derek D. Lotson. Naomi Ortiz. Holly J. Taylor. Tamika Limehouse. Sheila M. Thompson. Anthony Eugenie. Sharman Hill Smith. Ganelle Riley. Francesca L. Richardson. Hey. Denise Nicole Wilcox. Sydney E. Reynolds Jr. Hercilia Henderson. Irma I. Rivas Prieto. Joe Williams. Leticia Velaquez. Lindra Stroud. Natalia De La Rosa. Brandy Jones. Tiffany D. Lira. Latte Hill. Kevin Thomas Gottlieb. Amy Gendrich. Steven Spilfogor. Gill. Antoinessa Harris. Chantel V. Alexander. Shaniqua Hopes. Jermaine J. Pugh. Jasilia Elise. Delitra M. Harrigan. Tanisha Nelson. Maria Cortez. Jennifer Sunshine Malcolm. Alexia T. Robinson. Taliba D. Love. Michelle L. Parnofiello. Cheryl Ann Zito. Joshua N. Jenkins. Idula Lake Rodriguez. Michael L. Studenberg. Julio A. Rodriguez. Laura J. Cardona. Tamika F. Leach. David H. McCarter. Mariah Marie Trigg. Felisa O. Holmes. Shirley A. Gonzalez. To Ray R. Harris. Sarah McDaniel Murphy. Donald A. Reel. Alatin Eugene Ricks II. Rosa M. Armingol. Yonika R. Squires. Sergio A. Shavico. Peter Chavez Gomez. Danielle Lee Ligsey. Lindsay M. Munoz.
Will all of the bachelor's degree candidates please rise? Under the authority of the laws of this state, upon approval of the Board of Trustees of the university and at the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon each of you, at the completion of your respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, a bachelor's degree from the University of Phoenix. Please be seated. At this time, I ask that the candidates for master's degrees to please come forward.
Do I start now?
Jean G. Desrozier.
Abdul Ismail.
Marguerite M. Jean Jacques.
Cynthia Knight.
Ayordale Enid. Muriel Finlay.
Gregory Atkins.
Tanya M. Marbale.
Armand Lowry.
Ebonique S. Ingram Stanford.
Steve John Jacques.
Naveen Lynch Sylvester.
Iyad El Masri.
Christina Danielle Rasnick.
Michael R. Robbins.
Beverly A. Johnson.
Leah Swilly Watts.
Josu Montherville.
Monique Broxton Montgomery.
Megan K. Reeves.
Mary Larry.
Katura Cobbs Knight.
Michelle Marie Mullings.
Brenda L. Ramos.
Harry Broussard.
Deborah E. Penney.
Brianna Bowman.
Nicole E. Walton.
Peter Champa.
Zelda Antoinette Harrington.
Monique M. Lawrence.
Brittany A. Lumpkins.
Erica Vargas.
Miss Sean H. Orton.
Christopher Davis.
George Luis Beaucamp.
Sonia Rosa Perdigon.
Mia Renata Lewis.
Karina Cruz.
Ramon Torres Carmona.
Peter Fitzgerald Belgrave.
William R. Valdez.
Shanice Shantae Ford.
Dayamas Arisundo.
Jensine DeGroff Darling.
Dulce Maria Rodriguez.
Christine M. Jordan.
Iotan. Itohan. Itohan Mercy Ahia.
Yolanda D. Finley.
Yamile Santa Ana.
Tanya Hawkins.
Joaquin Manuel Castillo.
Maria Lourdes Bonbon.
Dimas Rodriguez Brito.
Tiffany Y. McMillan.
Misael Torres.
Susan Gloria Finnegan.
Ellen Jean P. Hurst.
Dawn Lawson.
Jennifer M. Gonzalez.
Hector Lopez.
Maribel Lopez.
Kimberly De La Rosa.
Tamia Jones.
Anais Picard.
Alistair A. Bacchus.
Patricia Burke Dogenser.
Angela M. Denton.
Daniela Coliva.
Alexandra J. Nightingale.
Svet Kolev.
Justin A. John.
Polly Capellan.
Nicole E. Sandbakken.
Delshawn Twitt.
Sophia Lynn Yancey.
Kenyetta Johnson.
Jacqueline D. Cullen.
Emmanuel Ioannis Filippo.
Keith D. Vitters.
Craig Cook.
Philip G. Arnold.
Damian Pert.
Legina Marie LaRusso.
Crystal L. Clark.
Stephen R. Bailey.
Yolanda Smith.
Salima Nee Davy.
Jessica M. Corneliak.
Michelle C. Diamond.
Dion L. Avant.
Stephen S. Seeplick.
Jose Carlos Amat.
Joel Velez.
Racel Alonso Garcia.
Stephanie J. Whitty.
Brandon Soares.
Sanu Jayandra Thakur.
Alfonso Roberto Morales.
LaFleur M. Mohammed.
Stephen Rosa Pagan.
Jacqueline Peel.
Deborah S. Coombs.
Sabrina Alfred Forbes.
And Richard Coombs.
Mary S. Eastman.
Eduardo Hernandez.
Simi Robin.
Cunia Gordon.
David Michael Higgins.
Shatara Page.
Kenneth E. Smith.
Heidi Enriquez.
Juan L. Acosta.
Tangelia Aiken.
Portia D. Nelson.
Alocinda Buchanan.
Summer P. Williams.
Ashley Marie Young.
Jennifer C. Albright.
Christina Natasha Clermont Bright.
Michelle Harrison.
I got it. Sue Ellen Ash.
Jessica Jane Clark Patrick Parrick.
Natasha Allen.
Nakia S. Anderson.
Michelle Hall.
Claudette G. Edwards.
Lakita Monique Lewis.
Crystal L. Joseph.
Ashley Lynn Becker.
Julene Barnes.
Belen Corral Juarez.
Leanna Anderson.
Lennox Malcolm.
Tanika L. Poole.
Angela Manning.
Kimberly A. Sanders.
Lucianne Marie Terrado.
Gwendolyn E. Cummings.
Susan M. Taylor.
Roland A. Marsh.
Monique W. Boykin. Jimmy Tewelben. Anthony Scarlett. Afrisha R. Straw. Derek T. Thomas. Misha Renee Redding. Talea Reeves. Heyman Krishon. Demetria Bursoy. Rhonda Thomas. Ebony Clifton. James Ellis Andrews Jr. Janice Prey. Dana Washington. Armante J. Gray. Mohit Rati. Kelly Arrington. Latanya Miniweather. Lynette Diaz.
Will all of the master's degree candidates please rise? Under the authority of the laws of this state, upon approval of the Board of Trustees of the university and at the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon each of you, at the completion of your respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, a master's degree from the University of Phoenix. Please be seated. At this time, I ask that our doctoral candidates rise and prepare for the hooding ceremony. Scholarship conventionally has been the domain of academia. However, in the current global climate, scholarship is becoming the domain of those who incite and drive change. You, as doctoral scholars and researchers, will be the leaders of innovation in your respective fields. You will be the ones to find creative solutions and to found new scholarship and new ways of thinking. Your work does not end here. It is just the beginning. I hope you come here today with a sense of achievement, but also with an enthusiastic curiosity, a hunger for exploring what you can do with all that you have learned and experienced during your studies. This hunger will drive you on to great things. I hope you have come here today ready for the next journey because you are needed. You are the stewards of the future. You are the mothers and the daughters, the fathers and the sons, the sisters and the brothers, and your friends and family are here, ready to see you walk across this stage. You bring new hope to the future and will show society through your own actions what we're all capable of if we dedicate ourselves to a cause or purpose we're passionate about. You are the doctoral class, graduating class of 2017. We owe our congratulations and well wishes for what your future holds. Dr. Hillary Williams Brown, Doctor of Business Administration. Dr. Angela Montague, Doctor of Health Administration. Dr. Valerie Simon, Doctor of Health Administration. Dr. Cheryl Monroe, Doctor of Management and Organizational Leadership. Dr. Barbara Plord, Doctor of Management and Organizational Leadership. Dr. Kanan Davis Sigamari, Doctor of Management and Organizational Leadership, Information Systems and Technology. Dr. Carlene Buchanan, Doctor of Philosophy and Higher Education Administration. Dr. Kathy DeChance, Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing. Dr. Vitalis Enemuel, Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing. Dr. Solomar Figueroa, Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing. Dr. Shedrick Shields, Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing. Dr. Marcia Prohl, Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership. Dr. Chitra Paul Victor, Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing. Under the authority of the laws of this state, upon approval of the Board of Trustees of the University and at the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon each of you a doctoral degree from the University of Phoenix. Will all graduates please rise? Please stand. At this time, I appreciate your patience to this point. Audience, we have come to the part of our ceremony where I must ask your indulgence. While I share the excitement you have for your graduates, I must ask that you remain seated until the recession is complete and all faculty and graduates have exited the arena floor. You can join them outside of the main entrance shortly to celebrate their accomplishments. Graduates, this is the moment you've been waiting for. You may now move the tassel to the left side of your cap as a symbol of your graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct honor to present to you our University of Phoenix class of 2017. And now some final remarks from our campus director, Brian Lucas.
As new alumni of the university, you now join the many thousands of individuals who remain part of our worldwide family. Graduates, your mission has just begun as lifelong learners. We wish you success in your work, in your contributions to the community, and in your personal lives. Finally, please join me in thanking our 2017 graduation team, and specifically Tony Atkinson, Ruth Martinez, Rich LaMontagne, and Paula Berry Zeller, who are instrumental in planning today's commencement. The recessional will now begin with the platform party leading us, followed by the faculty and graduating class of 2017. I have one more request from all of you. You guys mind if I take a picture? On behalf of the University of Phoenix Central Florida campus, thank you for attending today's ceremony and congratulations to the class of 2017.